Hello, my fellow Fall the Samurai and Shogun 2 players. This is the Prussian Prince, and I'm here with BossTycoOon, Majutsu's Unicorn Attack, and Zaript.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. Yeah, and actually, BossTycoOon. Well, even so, he's here.
Wait.
He is muted because he's actually playing.
Yeah.
He's actually playing against Duck. And
So,
BossTycoOon coming from Fall of the Samurai, part of a tournament, and Duck coming from Vanilla Shogun 2,
Yeah.
part of a tournament. And this is a Better Call Out tournament number 17. 2 full tournaments, and Unicorn Attack already swear that he would never host such a tournament anymore. Of course he will. You cannot stop when you start.
No.
But it would not be soon, it seems. It's really difficult, guys. If you don't
The unit
know it,
size is a problem.
yeah.
It's medium unit size.
But to be honest, it helps boss.
you think?
He's a hacker, I knew it! He wants to see my army!
Shut up, boss.
What's wrong with unit size? Is it ultra or something?
No,
It's
it's
medium.
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 But it
It's
really
medium?
helps boss if he has line.
Oh, it's 80, man. Yeah. So are they rehosting or something?
Is it
They
Agri
not living
Duck
the
a
game.
noob or something? Man, come on. How many hours he played Shogun?
And how did it become medium? I don't get it.
It says it happens always when I rehost. Like, it all happens with me with funds. They are always
Yeah,
medium
exactly.
instead of large. Yeah, he's fine with playing on, like, even though it's gonna be pretty terrible.
It's gonna
for
be
him.
harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which map did he choose, by the way?
Floodplains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lopla. Good choice.
Good. Yeah.
Vanilla, yeah, in general. Okay, they're playing. So what do we have here? Let's see. Well, sort of expected full melee rush from Duck, and because he probably doesn't expect BossTycoOon do something sneaky and bring like 2 Imperial Guard cavalry, for example, and just own this force.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
I
he
would
could.
probably do. But we will see. We will see.
Yeah, he's risking with his army composition.
Build a lot.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, there is 2 ways to play, I believe, for vanilla player. At least I know 2 effective ways. It's either full melee rush, or like one day I was playing in that mixed tournament, and as a Fall of the Samurai, I almost lost to Tajal, who was his 175 range bow cavalry with 200 range bow general. They were destroying me, like, it was awful.
Okay, both
Probably I
players.
could have ready.
Oh no, just
Well,
boss.
no, just boss. Well, Duck seems to be ready. Should we cast his composition? Let's see. Actually, you know, pretty slow. Not all of it, but some of it pretty slow. Look at this.
Yeah.
Naginata Samurai. Strange choice, to be honest. And game is started. So Sanadachi is in the middle, some
Oh.
Yari Samurai with Raleigh on his left flank, some Yarashigaru as a mid shield, and BossTycoOon,
Smart
yes,
choice.
he went
Yeah.
pragmatic way. 1 Imperial Guard cavalry, overall pretty cavalry heavy.
Smart choice with the Imperial Guard cap, but problem is,
It's only one.
and
So yeah.
what are his cap gonna do against all those spears?
Exactly.
Well, kill them.
You can dismount, but that's not really optimal. Maybe it's the smartest thing. There are some sword units.
Well,
You could go for the general.
Let's ask ourselves a question. How much Imperial Guard cavalry can kill before losing all ammunition?
He has 60 ammo, so a lot.
yeah.
Like,
It can
Least
kill whole
300.
army, basically.
I would bet on that the
On-
Imperial Guard
on-
cap getting at least 200, maybe 300 kills even. or maybe
I
more.
still think he would win this game. I really think he would. But Duck certainly have some shot.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to stick my camera to this Imperial Guard Cavalry and what else here to look at?
Yeah.
Boss is trying to get through a gap near the archery dojo. Yeah, and he's getting through.
Actually, yeah, BossTycoOon sending one of his Yariki around.
Oh, he's stopping there. Oh, god. Oh, he's moving. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna engage, but Duck doesn't want to engage because
Yep,
his
definitely.
Sams would get destroyed by Shoji guys.
Oh, but what's Duck doing with his general? Oh, okay, he's pulling back.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, it's difficult to say what target Duck pursuing, really.
He's gonna go for the
yeah.
Imperial Guard Cav with Light Cav.
Light
now.
Cav charge.
Oh,
He's getting in there. Oh no.
BossTycoOon not missing it. Oh, this is big.
Which is?
Imperial Guard Cav.
It's getting
by
charged.
Light Cav.
Oh, come on.
Already lost
Are you
11 men.
joking me? The single unit that can win or
Cav
lose you the
fights
game?
melee Jin against General of Duck, but no kills. BossTycoOon, yeah, already lost his general mostly.
Oh, he's losing his
Look
general
at
right
Imperial
now.
Guard Cavalry! It's done!
I would say game is
What?
over at this point.
What? What? What is he? Whoa. Well, probably he's way too sleepy. It's
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, not paying attention.
As you can guess, guys, nothing to commentate here. I mean, I don't know what to say here. Let's look at this single horse that's running without men on it. Run, horsey, run! I will call you Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest. Nice. And BossTycoOon, he isn't even well, he's microing his cavalry, but not really doing anything particularly meaningful. Sending all his cavalry near this red line,
Yeah.
and
Well, at least Jin of BossTycoOn's still alive, so one thing going
only
okay.
Raleigh keeping it in game. Oh, heroic assault, Raleigh. It's Duck's choice, so maybe next map BossTycoOn would do something better. And I guess he would be very angry at himself after this game.
Yeah.
And it was, it was very polite choice. He kind of played for a win using this Imperial Guard Cavalry, but only took one instead of two. It's, it's sort of like, I would play for a win, but I still don't want to use two because it would be too boring.
Yeah, well, if he had two and only one of them got caught, he still have one left.
Yeah, at least. And on the other hand, what Duck did, it was, well, very ballsy move. Like, no bow cavalry,
Yeah.
no bow cavalry with extended range, no bow general. I mean, come on, he's still using command gen, or leadership gen. They both sort of unoptimal, I should say, and definitely this game was decided by a lack of attention
Well,
from BossTycoOn side.
I don't think Duck
He's-
wants to waste his points, his clan tokens on rebidding his gen. Maybe.
I don't know. Oh, actually, yeah. And when you think about it, he played so many games today, they both did, and these games brought them no clan tokens,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous in a sense. No ladder game is as exciting as this one's. Even so, mistake is pretty severe here. Well,
Yeah,
at least
just Gav
BossTycoOn
left.
not
It's over.
not giving up. Look, it's over, but he isn't giving up.
Mm.
Not,
He might
nothing
as
really
well
to
just
say.
dismount and fight. That's
Yeah, but first he's
That's
gonna
it.
get the sword dojo.
yeah.
Yeah, he is going to play this. Well, you can tell what he's trying to do. He wants Duck to spread his forces,
Yeah.
trying to cap these dodges and. Smart move, of course, but
Duck's
would
gonna
it work
keep-
on a long
yeah.
run?
He's gonna keep
Seems
his
he's giving
forces
up.
together. at this
Wow.
point.
Now he's going back to the sword dojo. Oh, that was a micro mistake or something. Groupings.
Yeah.
Who is attacking this game? Duck.
Duck is. But he can't really with Boss just
Well,
having cav left.
yeah, as a general rule, at least it was at Agony 1v1 Championship, the one who left with only melee cavalry left, he have to attack.
Ooh, and Boss is annoyed.
He's angry, man. But he brought it on himself this time by
He's
I mean-
going for the archery. Maybe he has some Imperial Guard cav left. We haven't seen.
I don't know. Trash talking. Nice one. Well,
Nice
well, I don't
counter.
think this tournament has this rule, so
Yeah.
BossTycoOn doesn't really have to attack right now. And he have cavalry capture. We will see. We will see how they approach. I guess I will just leave camera up like here and eat something.
And Duck's just probably gonna move up everything. I guess he's gonna keep a couple units back to keep workshop. Like, to be honest, like, Duck, if BossTycoOn doesn't engage, which I think he will right now, Duck could force him out of all the dojos if it comes to that, but I doubt it.
Well, they both seem to be very. I forgot the word. How is it's called? In general, they're okay with losing a game, but it seems that they're not going to give up, both of
Yeah.
them.
For sure.
He dismounted.
Oh no!
Scav.
Actually, yeah, dismounted, charging in.
It does nice stats, but against that money, and then Yari Yashigar spear walls, it's not gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spear wall's
But
losing,
he's-
but
He has a nice rear charge on those Yari Yash, but it's not gonna be enough.
Oh, there is some cool animations. When Yari Samurai were attacking one Yariki on right flank of Duck, it wasn't just spear hitting. When they charge, it was shoulder push. Man, I never noticed. There is some very cool animations. But sometimes it's a bit like it's a shame that sometimes units go through each other. Models, I mean.
yeah.
Overall game is so good looking, but for me it's like a buzz killer. When I see Yaru Ashigaru spear going through other Yaru Ashigaru, I instantly get turned off.
So game 1 is over.
Interestingly enough, going for Duck. And BossTycoOn, man, I mean, why? Why that Imperial Guard cavalry died?
Talking.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you should have paid attention to that and his general. If both of those were still alive, you might have had a better shot.
Yep.
Those were the decisive things in this battle.
Oh. Il Terrible posted on Samuel versus Duck.
Let
Apparently.
me stop recording and we will discuss this thing later. See you guys in a second game.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you. I'm still streaming,
See you.
by the way.
No,
No, actually, no. I'll
whatever.
just end it here. I think I can. Welcome back, guys and girls. This is the Prussian Prince. Back with the same people. BossTycoOon, Majutsu, Unicorn Attack, and Zarib. Though BossTycoOn is a player, so he's muted.
Yep, and well, we're here. And this is a second game. It's Nishizawa Nishizawa, right?
Yes.
Yep, Nishizawa Valley.
Nishizawa Valley. And it's a choice of BossTycoOn. It's his map. And, well, slightly different build, slightly to say the least, from Duck. Let's
A
see.
lot more calf.
Quake Meister. Yep.
I think it's a very
Uh,
odd choice for Boss to pick this map because
Yeah.
this is a really good map for Shogun 2 to rush up the hill. This
I
is a
think
rush map.
Just
that's sort of what he wants, maybe.
pick Daisetsu-zan Basin.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think BossTycoOon is planning to use Miller
Oh,
Rush
wait.
himself.
No. He'd be attacker on that map, so he'd have to. Duck
Yeah,
would
he's attacked on this
potentially-
map, so
yeah.
he has to rush basically.
Yeah.
Mm. And of course, our mind here, well, at least mine, completely in that problem. I kind of want to kick Il Terrible Sass right now, because this guy who promised us evidences of Duck cheating against him, he ran away like a little puppy without telling anything, and now he comes back accusing Duck of cheating in games against Samuel. And well, we already watched the game a couple of times, a recording of it.
Yeah.
Well, it's just unexplainable what's wrong there. I mean, when your cavalry get tangled up in enemy's units, do you leave it there? No, you just click move order, it goes through, or disengage. And what's the problem here? They not routed, it wasn't a cavalry exploit. So it's kinda strange. In any case, game is starting and I don't understand BossTycoOn at all.
Yeah,
the hell
why
is
else? Line heavy will blind spam.
Well,
He's attacking.
Yeah. Duck could
I
very well
guess-
just camp on top of the hill and let him come.
Well, considering how many lines there is, I see what BossTycoOn was thinking. He was thinking, okay, Duck brings no cavalry, and now he's thinking, oops.
Yes.
That's the only logical explanation I have right now. Because against build Duck had before this, Boss's build would work decently, beautifully, but now he's sort of screwed up. With all this cavalry, he is totally screwed up. But we will see if Duck have enough micro capabilities by this point. He certainly warmed up, but I wonder if he should be tired right now. Imperial
Yeah,
Guard
should be.
cavalry from BossTycoOn, again, explainable.
But
And he will
he's
try
not
to
using
skirmish with it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
Well,
every
that's-
second counts.
Well, it's a very normal idea. Skirmish with it and then just get back into safety of his line. Technically, he's attacking. Smart move.
Oh yeah, it actually, yeah, this could work very well if he plays it out correctly. Like, he
Yep.
only needs this unit.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's his plan.
Look
Okay, I
at the
see now.
cav units that are moving.
Yeah.
Oh, and he
across
have
the-
two.
Yeah.
He have carbine cavalry as
This-
well.
Yeah, now this makes a lot more sense. Like, it seems very smart to me now, actually.
Yep. And not much to comment. I mean, it would be only these two units doing something, but
Oh, look at
carbine
Carbine
cavalry is in
Cav,
trouble.
yeah.
Like, oh, come on, boss. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, you knew about these units. Why? Well, at least he managed to get back. Okay, 7 men killed,
Yeah,
lost.
not the end of the world.
Okay, yeah. But still, come on. You have only 2 units to micro. What the hell?
Already almost 100 kills, so job well done. Oh,
Yep.
his carbine cav is gonna pull out. Yes.
But still, there is no archery dodge on this map, so we'll see. We'll see. I think this Red Bear infantry
Yeah.
very, very, very out of position. Like, very.
Yeah. Probably gonna get taken out now.
Yep. Well, not taken out, but it have to move back like 50 units, 50 meters in game
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay, here goes Duck. One cav going in to attack and the other gonna go around. Boss gonna get a volley though? No, he's not gonna get a volley.
It's
Downward
like you're
charge,
slightly
but-
ahead of me.
Huh?
Yeah. What? In any case, it's a good exchange, considering this is a red BS, and Duck have to make it route really fast, otherwise.
And actually,
In-
Duck is going in with his melee forces.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
all of his
but-
units are in loose formation, though.
But that's what he does. Nice, nice.
I don't know.
Imperial
It
Guard
might
cav
work,
on the
it,
left. What's he doing with that?
Okay,
Ooh,
he's safe.
he might get no Imperial Guard cavalry. He doesn't get it.
Yeah, it's safe.
But now he's in a big trouble with some of his cavalry.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shape for
Not
this
sure,
place.
cause he's stuck. I don't know where BossTycoOon can pull to now. He has to kite somewhere, and there's nowhere to kite for him.
On the other
Actually.
hand, right now, if you look at infantry of Duck, it's really going into kind of
Yeah.
arc, like inside, like not. It's not a front, but he would be surrounded from all the sides. Might be pretty bad for him.
Yeah, we'll have to see, cause he did lose a lot. He did lose quite a few melee units to that.
Shame for this place.
Well, his bulletproof samurai would finish this red beard, that's for sure.
BossTycoOon's general, what is he doing?
It's a melee general, so I guess that's why he's attacking it.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
it doesn't have.
Yeah, it's
It's
not
FODS
vanilla.
melee general, so it doesn't have the balance of
Yeah.
no spear penalty.
But see, on the left flank of BossTycoOon, his Vermilion Dot was positioned really well. I think this pivot point will probably win him the game. I think he's in a good shape.
He is
And
in
Duck
pretty good
forgetting
shape,
one
yeah.
of his Naginata Warman cavalry behind. Oh, but he is not forgetting one of his Naginata attendants behind.
And don't forget, Boss still has his Carbine Cav and his Imperial Guard Cav, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
as long as he has those.
I think Boss has won it.
Yep,
He's doing a real
yeah.
good job
Well-
kiting.
he should be winning at least.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Not sure what Duck can do now. Like, I mean, there's these units that BossTycoOon has are pretty decent in melee. So
Well, even if not, look at this nice positioning on a hill. Well,
Yeah.
not perfect, but still beautiful.
yeah,
And this left flank, the four line units of BossTycoOn in the river.
And
Yeah.
Duck threw away two of his Cav. He still has a Cav unit far away in the corner, but he forgot about that one.
very
Yep,
well
very
done.
pragmatic
Yeah.
game plan and very nicely executed.
It was very
Well,
risky. Very risky.
And remember what BossTycoOn said? I'm so tired of these line spammers.
Yeah.
I guess he got too tired of them. But man, this is nice. Like we have best of 3. We have actually 3 games in the finals. GG called, but there is still some steam left in.
Imperial Guard Camp still alive. That's all he needs.
Yeah, and the Carbine
Yep.
Cav, so. And this time they did get to over 200 kills.
Yeah.
Yep.
So-
And the Duck still can't remember about this war among. Finally, look. Finally,
It
they
looks
start
like
moving.
Duck didn't bring Yamabushi Guide because he was so slow in crossing the river, and just Boss was faster with his lineman units for some reason.
Yeah, well, 1-1. This gets much more interesting now.
Yeah.
Hidden Mountains, though.
Well, in a sense, first game made it interesting because kinda there is not much questions when two players with very similar capabilities meet each other. Even so, overall Duck have much better win record on the tournaments. It's still vanilla against Shogun, against Fall of the Samurai, and advantage is clear in this matchup. Actually forgetting to save all the replays. Quite stupid of me.
I have it for this one at least.
Okay. BossTycoOon saved it. Okay, let's see unit stats. Well, and as you can see, even so, it was shooting a lot. Carbine cavalry pretty worthless compared to Imperial Guard cavalry. I'm not sure this 150 Koku worth it.
It might be that you couldn't fit in another Imperial Guard cap, so sometimes
Well,
you
I
have to
mean,
make
I
do.
would just exchange one black beer to red beer, and that's all.
No, well,
No, he
he
has
has the 4 max.
Yeah.
Same unit.
Oh, yeah. Huh, interesting. And for that, very interestingly, this spike of kills on one Yari Samurai, and then everything is below 100. One hero unit. Well, in any case, see you guys in a third game. And, well, I guess, hello again, guys. Hello again. This is the third game. Exciting, exciting.
Yes.
A bit. It feels a bit. How was that movie? It's actually, you know, it feels like what was used when Shogun 2 was advertised before it was released. Sort of Last Samurai style game,
Yeah.
like, and it really is right now. It really is. We see how Duck won first game, but he was relatively lucky, considering the huge mistakes that BossTycoOon did. But in the second game, BossTycoOon showed the advantage of a Fall of the Samurai army. Like, if played perfectly, vanilla army have close to no chances. But of course, Duck put himself in this position. Well, himself, he have no skirmishing capabilities at all. And now that I look at his build, I guess he's planning to go, yeah, to stick with his approach. He changes his units, but he doesn't bring bows. And of course he doesn't bring matchlocks. But from my experience, making matchlock warrior monks with extended range can be pretty scary. Even against
Like,
Fall of the
against Fall of the
Samurai.
Samurai?
That sounds so weird though. Like,
You see, it depends how you use them. When I was playing against Tajla, I always remember that game because it was so scary. What basically happened? He had 2 bow cavalry, 175 range. He had bow general, 200 range. And basically, at some point, I had to attack his forces that were waiting in the forest. And what he had? He had Nadachi Corps, which attacked me with his cavalry and with his matchlock shooting from behind, getting over 150 kills, I believe. I have nothing to say here, guys. It's pretty scary if used right. I mean, how do you deal with 175 range bows?
Oh,
You will have to attack
look
at
at
some
this.
point.
2 Imperial Guard cav for
Ah,
BossTycoOon.
BossTycoOon planning to win it. We can see it. And
Line
well,
spam.
man, I have to tease him. he was the one. How it's called? Man, whining. I forgot the word. He was whining about about the fact that all his opponents today played line spam against him. Well, life is a bitch. Sometimes you have to play pragmatic, especially if you play against Duck. It's not someone to take lightly. And line heavy build with some shooting cavalry is a very good approach against vanilla. On the other hand, you can go melee rush with 3 Shugitais, and they're ridiculously strong against vanilla units as well. But not against such an amount of them.
Yeah.
It's a bit strange
I
that
think-
BossTycoon... Well,
Oh,
no, baiting. He's playing
Yeah.
much smarter now.
Nice.
He's focused.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. Or
yeah.
at least he'll... Yeah. Oh, but he's gonna get flanked. Actually, I think that's smart from Duck. Like,
I don't know.
Kinda.
You see, he's
But-
losing light cavalry,
yeah,
and BossTycoon doesn't need his Yariki that much.
true. And then he can take those out with Imperial Guard Cav.
Yep. Finally, you can see
Yeah.
much more clear plans than in the first game. Well, at least
Our men are running from the
much more,
battlefield.
much more cleanly executed.
Yeah,
I
it
still don't
already
understand.
Looks bad for Duck.
Very bad. And I still don't understand why BossTycoon wouldn't bring any revolver cavalry or something. Well, nothing to say, really. It would be more or less...
For the revolver cav thing, there's a limit of 2 gun cav, so
Oh, yeah, and
it's better to bring in
considering...
full guard cav.
And there is always chance, like this time, that there would be no archery dojo. Yeah, you're right.
I think Duck, that he should have taken the farmhouse before he went in. Like
I think he
just-
should have taken Kishin Ninja build.
It's
But,
oh, he's actually managing to get into melee
Yeah,
with
And he still have cavalry left, more
and this is a
importantly.
very tricky map in terms of line of sight, so I think some of his units are not
And
completely
BossTycoon
useful.
too slow. Look, he's too slow. His line unit finally they're starting to turn around. Units on his back. But look, fuck, near the SWAT dojo. Look, these 2 Yari samurai of that. Come on,
Our general is
Come
in
on.
grave danger.
don't
Lord.
tell me. Imperial Guard cavalry of one of them wavering.
oh,
Doug needs to save his cavalry. Save cavalry.
I think he just wants to take out everything.
He's not going to win if he loses his cavalry. He isn't going
Yeah.
to win. It's not over at all. Far from over.
Well, I don't know. He's still keeping some of his cav alive, or
Which
not.
one?
Are running from
He
the
has a katana
battlefield.
cav in the back or something.
from this
It's
place.
still with his
But,
army, but
katana
it's
cav.
engaged. Yeah.
And he lost his... I know his Gen Hu. Still alive.
Suddenly
Uh,
it looks much better for Duck.
than previous game, but still I would bet, even at this point I would bet on BossTycoon. Because even at this point I know how to win this game. Yeah, well, at
I
least
don't
if
know.
his forces
Difficult
doesn't work.
to do it.
He needs
No,
to
no,
keep
you
kiting,
see-
but he's just standing there.
I
Doesn't
see
have
now
line of sight,
Duck,
this white bear.
Duck have sent some forces to deal with these red bears that come back from routing. There is still 2 Imperial Guard cavalry alive.
I don't know. Boss doesn't have as many units as Duck.
Yeah,
like-
but it's not about amount. And obviously he isn't on top of his game. He screwed up pretty badly here. And you know when this last map was chosen as a tiebreaker, and you know, boss, it wasn't me, it was my Jutsun Prussian Prince. In any case, when Unicorn Attack said how to choose map where both players would have a chance, like in my mind it was instantly, well, you mean vanilla player have a chance? Like, what can you choose? You have to choose a rush map in any case if you want more or less even competition. And my first suggestion was Rivertown, mainly because
Oh
come
no, he's
on,
going to go guard.
because on Rivertown I miraculously won against Tajal once, and I guess it it was simply luck.
Oh,
My revolver cavalry got his general, and I already told this story.
mass wavering and routed.
Oh,
So I guess it's over.
come on. I don't believe it. Man, BossTycoOon would be so angry at himself. Well, he's...
They just routed. Army losses, I think. That's what kicked in.
Yeah, and key buildings also factor in the balance bar, so at some point this will happen.
But I mean, it's not only that, but how did he get to this point? Like, well, I guess he is too tired and...
Well, I don't think a full line build with Cav is working for this map. We need a balanced build or a melee army.
You know, I
For
think
FPS.
it works, but you don't want to blow up. In a sense, why would you blow up? You can quite safely spread up, in my opinion.
Yeah, but this map is very treacherous with the little hills and line of sight, and it's I would just not recommend a full line build here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, strong melee rush with gun cavalry support would work as well. And
Whoa.
Duck even got more kill effective significantly. And he should have killed not 1334 but 1337 to make it even
Yeah.
more beautiful. GG, indeed.
GG.
Unexpected, totally unexpected.
Yes, the old ways triumph.
Well, I guess Tom Cruise got saved this time. He have another day to live. Man, this katana cavalry, this freaking katana cavalry, both wrecking over 200 kills. And in a sense, it was a race of killing. I mean, really, Duck, it wasn't enough to just catch that line. You needed to route really fast to go to the next one. Not particularly fair to have to go against Shogun 2 army, thought, what?
The morale.
Morale levels. On hidden mountains, yeah, probably, but I don't know. I think Duck is slightly bit too confident here. Like, I think he still was saved by micro mistakes of BossTycoOn. Honestly. I mean, cavalry spam with 2 Imperial Guard cavalries, and that's all BossTycoOn needed.
Yeah.
He just messed it up in the first game. He just messed it up. In any case, guys, thank you for watching, and as you can see, if you don't give up, if you continue pushing, and if you have a good understanding of the game, or maybe not necessarily, I mean, just copy this build, just go very wide, rush, it can work, especially if your opponent does some sort of mistake, and no one plays perfectly, no one. Thank you guys for watching.